Hello, my friends, it's Georgie. Welcome back to Tittle Tattle Tarot. In today's reading, I'm going to be using my Deviant Moon deck. Beautiful dark imagery on this one. Lovely, lovely deck. My question will require a disclaimer. My question is regarding Harry and what will happen to him when she finally divorces him, which I believe will be at the end of the year. That's my opinion. My disclaimer is I am asking a set of tarot cards a question. Okay. These are just tarot cards. It's not fact. I'm not a journalist. These are paper cards. And this is for your entertainment only. Let's just see what the cards say regarding my question, which is, what will happen to Harry when he realizes that all those words in that book, which were so encouraged, all those words that were teased out, encouraged by her, vomited down onto paper, all of them will be used against him in a divorce court and used to fleece him for as much money as possible. What will be his reaction? What will be his reaction? We already have 10 of Swords in reverse. It doesn't really get any worse than that. What will be his reaction? I've shuffled these so well, so anything that pops, I'm just going to go with. I don't want to spend too long on this energy. It already feels bad. I'll put them in order. That one came out first, that one came out second. Let's have a third and final card. Third and final card, please. Whatever you can show me. Too many there. Oh God, they're all trying to talk. Come on, third and final card, please. What will be Harry's reaction? What will be his reaction? Yes, that was a definite pop on that one. Okay. 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords upright. Well, it's total defeat. It's total defeat. It's probably one of the worst cards in the pack. The fact that it's inverted, it's how do you ever recover from this? All those swords, I see that as all those tales that he's unloaded in that book, every single one of them being used against him. Oh, the story about this, the story about that, you know, this, that, he did this, he did that. He was a drug addict, he was a drug abuser, he was controlling, he you know, all the different things. He was mentally unstable. Jump, all these swords coming for him, and he will realize, Ace of Swords, this is the truth. This is the truth card. What was said to him all along was the truth about this woman. It was nothing ever to do with her race, her color. It was never anything to do with that. It was just the woman herself. It was her narcissism. It was her unpleasantness. Right the way from the beginning, people get feelings about people. And it was just William saying to him, hold back, don't do this. Just, you know, have a relationship with her. His grandfather, you know, Swords, we've got energy there from Prince Philip, who's a very straight talking man. Have an affair with her, you know, do what you want, but don't get married. And he's going to see that, my God, they were telling me the truth. They were telling me the truth, as he's in 10 of Swords. And because it's this way up, this is not a 10 of Swords that you can recover from. It's such deep wounding. You know, if it's this way up, you can say, oh, you know, you learn your lesson and you go away and you lick your wounds and eventually you crawl out of it. But this is total destruction of a person, total destruction. And he will look and he will see that people were telling him the truth. He was being told the truth all along, and he wouldn't listen. Fool in reverse. Fool this way up. You know, well, if it was like this, then you could turn around and say, you know, oh my God, I've been a fool. I've been stabbed. I'm at my lowest point ever. They were telling me the truth. Now I can move on. I can start a new passage in my life and, you know, begin again. But we're not that way. We're this way. Not able to move on. Just so badly stabbed, so badly wounded. How do you ever recover from that when you supported someone so much and you believed them so much, and they've done this to you? The family were right. Everyone was right. The fool upright. Well, there is no new start here. This fool in reverse. How can you start a new chapter of life? How can you go on and rebuild your life when you're in the Ten of Swords reversed? How is that at all possible? This is total breakdown. There's no new start. There's no, you know, nothing that will make him want to start a new journey, you know, restart his life. There's nothing there, because this is total devastation. And he knows now that what they said was the truth, I'm going to go to the center of the deck and see if there's anything there that helps us just get a little bit more detail on that. That one's poking out a little bit. Let's have that. The Tower. Oh my God, Harry. This is horrible. This is horrible. The Tower, again, this is something you can't recover from. The Tower's inverted again, you know. It's, if everything was like that, I would say to you, oh, he can get over this. He's going to be so wounded by it, but there is a start there. You know, his world's been rocked to its foundations, but he can rebuild it. He can go on after time. He can go on and rebuild it. Look at what we've got here. And then the only one that's inverted, or the only one that's upright, is that truth at the top. The truth that all his friends told him. What are you doing with her? What are you doing with her? His brother, don't marry her. Just have a relationship with her. Don't rush in. Prince Philip, just you don't marry an actress. Everyone and who said these things, and then it was just like, oh, they're racist. They don't understand our love and all this kind of thing. Oh my God, they were telling the truth. And now I have been stabbed so much by everything that I told her, confided in her. Every story has been used against me. Every single story has been used to stab me, to the extent that I can't get myself together to continue with my life, to start a new chapter in my life, because it's ruination of the worst degree. I'll leave you to make what you will of that. I don't want to be here any longer with this. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.